Let me see you swim.
Hola, hola. My name is Lagu. I dance in the Naples school. To figure out the proclamation how to release the abundance to a certification without the mention the abundant kind. The least it's spending, the less it's mine, and I can find the own to a core, to record the poor, the core. The way I'm wasted, baked and basted, like I'm on. So on occasion, and I can't find my line in minor dynamics, line and time. I cannot find mine. Getting lost. I am getting lost. Alright. So less of this. So hi, my name is Lagu Stoga. This is my conscious dimensional lab. This is Lab 0, Lagu S. Trying to record as much as I can, put it on the internet, using stream elements, everyone, 3V, ERY, ONE, lowercase ONE, lowercase 0, NE, 43. Lowercase 043. And I'm trying to do it to resource money. So this is my show for money. Alright. Like I said, my name is Lagu S. And I have run across the secret algorithm in life. And what I've run across is really known. No, it's not. I've run across the secret algorithm in life, and I'm going to express it eventually on my show. I just got to build an audience. So I ran across the secret algorithm in life, and it led me around answering all the questions I could. And it tried to answer the questions in my space to prove that I answered the questions. So the astral world works like this. You have you, and then you have time, which is in you professionally. And then there's the astral, which is time in you like a child. The professional time doesn't take the child time very seriously unless action is constructive. So if you build a mass amount of sufficiency for a mass amount of people using your child self of your astral, time will listen to you and authenticate your actionable state to be a correspondence of your astral state. So that state was trying to subject the cue of me answering everything before a parameter was up. So we were trying to manifest stuff. We're trying to manifest stuff because Lego is existent. Lego. So if you want to get through anything, use Lego. I mean, it won't stop a beating. It won't stop a beating in the middle of getting your ass beat. But if you use Lego before the beating, you may stop an ass beating. So we're going to go with a little shift with atmosphere. Shift on the atmosphere. See what everybody's feeling. This is open morning you. This is open morning. Spread the morning. Build your abundance in the morning. Spread it throughout the day. So this is my show every day for a while. A little rhythm, little music. Let's see. Who should we listen to? We're gonna spread with the 80s and 90s hip hop era. We're gonna end it at atmosphere. So we're gonna end it at atmosphere. No one passed atmosphere, but everybody before him in the hip hop era, from J. Cool to Eazy-E to Ludacris. We got Ludacris going here. Let's see if there's any here. How about this one? This is a good one.
Yeah. Give it to me now. 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 Yeah. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down. All right, so
maybe this one's not so good. That one I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to get you. I'm trying. No, I don't want you. So that's like a get you audience. I don't want to get you. I want to get your abundance. So if I was an abundant guy wanting to find other abundant guys without getting into their pants, I would talk about a car or a computer. But if I was a thinker and I was an abundant guy, I would talk about theory and I would talk about constructing thoughts mathematically. And then I would use the thoughts as a technological array and try to dimensionalize dimension from the thought. And I would see what was out there from space. I would use the thought as an antenna and see what was in space. So I don't work well with others. But so this is a no. So if I can manifest things, the universe repeats things. Manifest, repeat. I think that's the universe's motto. Manifest, repeat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want to open it up. I don't think so, Corey. Oh, open it up to the gateway of Oprah. You get a free gateway. What do you mean the government has a legality to the way circles get opened? I'm not opening a circle. The green tie today, sir. Looks like the master's jacket. Thanks, masters. I love Picasso. That was top secret triggering. What's going on with my eye, dude? Hello? Okay. Do I look like I'm okay? Yeah, I look okay. Right. So, in the mysteries of the abundant sea, where America tries to rule everything, some dipshit came along and said, damn, that stamp would actually fit on the universe. And he stapled it on his ass and went running across the land. And every time you'd see a little spit come out, and it'd be like, Native Americans rule. And no one ever fucking understood anything. The only thing the crazy man kept saying was, the future's coming, install it. He can never get past that second hump of a transmitting jet. Whoa, what happens if we survive? We will be here. You guys think it's such a hard process, dude. I'd like to understand why. No, I'm just kidding, dude. This is the foundation of my life. What's great because I did. I'm done now. Little did I know it's not the end. Wait, it is. That's not. You can survive it, and then it becomes a grain, and then it becomes an emerald tablet, and then it pulls you. You communicate with it, and it pulls you into sustainability through your diet and exercise. Yeah, not magically. It actually just teaches you how to eat. It's pretty simple. Hides right there in the open. Listen, don't eat too much sugar. Don't smoke that. All right, so what are we talking about? All right, so we're talking about the process of processes. So what is processes? So this is a process planet. This is a process planet with the ground. It's a ground with the process planet. It's a ground where they can turn the ground off. Yeah, they can turn the ground off. I think they figured that out. Be careful, America. They can turn the ground off. That means if you turn on certain nodes while it's off, you'll have a different result. So every once in a while, they can turn the ground off. Okay, DJ Corey. All right, Matrix, do it. And that's what it needs. Pew pew. Okay, and she's what blew up Osiris, the star. Nobody knows about it being a star. You're an idiot. With that Matrix, it's a star. It's a puzzle star that they turn into puzzles. 8 pieces, 16 pieces, 32 pieces. It's a computing star. Breaks it down into puzzles. Those are very popular. Venus being one of the most popular puzzles. They were hoping the Milky Way would be officiating the breakdown. But we think she's off in the drinking district. I'm a son of that star. They can break down puzzles. I'm a body like that. I really just did that to myself. Yeah, yeah. What happened? No one's seen this. 13, 13. Oh, shit. 13, 18, 13, 19, 13, 20. 420. We'll be okay, Captain. Welcome to the God damn it. Alexa, can I hear a joke?
Why did the dog poop in the shoe? Because their human wanted a footstool.
Alright, now I'm gonna try something. Because why'd the human have that fucking poop in its chest? No, dude, dogs. No, my dogs don't poop. No, no, no. See, it goes God, dog, inversion of waste. Well, if you invert the waste theory and make it self-sustainable, since there's no waste compiler, well, you gotta know when you invert God and dog that there's waste management possibilities. It just depends on where the waste management possibilities come from. Thanks, Alexa. Thanks, Alexa. All right, so uh, we're looking for someone. We're looking for someone. I'm running off to start my own life. This is part of my IIP. So let's talk about the IIP a little bit. So what are some of the parameters of the IIP? Oh, Osiris. This is my IIP. I'm part of a puzzle sun that lives a real sun that's really big. And some races go to this sun to take apart the universe as a puzzle. And I'm part of it. Yeah, I think so. So these shows are dictated in the rate of puzzles coming apart and coming together. So if you go to watch my past shows, that's the dictation of that's the dictation theory is Osiris. The way the puzzle is integrated. It's actually a very sharp consequence, very sharp reality. And it's for sale. Basically, you just pick it up whenever we want. It's free for you, free for us, free for everybody. Um, if it's keep it in your artistic nature, try not to take apart life with it. Use it in your work. It comes with the ability to be an influencer. This is me. This is you. I'm a puzzle son, as you are. You dropped this on my show for me to catch it. So this is the consciousness that I was talking about. I just dropped this on my show without me trying. Is this I'm a dancer? You're a stripper. I'm a stripper. What? You're a stripper. I'm a stripper. This is security, guys. That's what we're saying. I want to be a stripper. No, you got it. So you got wait. I like Lone Osiris here. All right, this is Lone Osiris. Let's see what happens. So I like to. I'm gonna try to pull some static states in and see if they make sense. Song makes sense. I'm actually a free range chicken. Well, what I did was I went out and observed all the logic gates of the contracts, and I interpreted them in my work and tried to demonstrate that I was a free range chicken that could understand their contracts without giving anything away. I'm a free range chicken. Like fucking Bill and Ted, man. Rodney! Rodney! Why do you feel like you're driving time? I don't know, man. That's how it feels like when I play guitar. So my name is Lagostilka, not Osiris. But my transgressed name is Lagostilka. So the discipline of adhering. So in your life, you have to adhere to things. You don't have to do what it tells you to do. So like, basically, the brain does things. The will works this way too. So the will works this way. Adherence towards the will is a propagation of trust and worth. That you're going to adhere towards things and you're going to bend towards them. And I'm learning how to adhere towards something that I already understand, like an eternal life lesson coming back at me to test this theory to see if I remember it. Yeah. So it's really weird because I haven't seen this in a long time. But the Osiris platform is really interesting because I got the creator right here, and he says he wants to give us the significant concept to the theory of the Osiris platform. He's right here. He's right here. Hello, hello. This is a live show. You can't act like the technical legal legalities. So if I was just a dude, what would you want to say to me? Say it. I can hear you. Yeah, I hear you all the time. Why don't you ever do that? This place is really bad. Yeah, dude. All right. So on the docket, Okay. So this song's not good. All right. So the show is designed in the Osiris paradox, which to take care of it, you got to shove a professional. So the Osiris paradox is this: it can't determine the professional rate of the discipline because the system has never demonstrated a professional rate of a whole unit. So impartial of the paradox working of the Osiris sun, there's an equation that says the whole universe, and it doesn't have the whole. It doesn't understand that part of the equation. It's like, and it's still working that way. This should have been. I mean, not to get into like mathematics of ownership, but we're not trying to do this. I'm trying to get everything working. So the mathematics of professionalism, and it just wants to remain sloppy. Not 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 the sun itself, but the particular mathematic is like functioning the way I'm functioning, and it just wants to stay sloppy. It doesn't want to be put together. I mean, that states to me that there's a creative field being born, and something just really wants to get in its way before it's born, and it's being created right now. It's just a really powerful creative field, and they can't find the entrance to it. They don't know how to manage it. It's been managing itself for over 15, 20 years. It let me in on its secret. It showed me a new path. It showed me a new way. Gave me a whole possibility of trying to find finances, resourcing ability to be stable, healthy, and these are all possible things that me going through my shamanic journey helped me resource about the quality of my life, that it was in my control, and that thinking really does constructively build what is mine in my space. That disregarding all the barriers of a cult and discipline of law and all the bullshit. I'm not a man that violates law real too often. I'm mildly violated, but it's just for expression, and it doesn't. It's not bad. Like I don't even steal candy bars. Really, I don't do anything wrong. So I don't. I would be good in living in cohesion with other people that didn't violate law, but I'm not. That's the question. Other people violate law too. And I don't. A lot of people don't, man. But we live in a place where people have to express it. We don't know why. We find that a lot of it is coming from a place where people don't express exist. So when they do violate it, it's like a snap. It's like, well, you don't typically do that. And I'm like, well, it's like, and then we get blamed. We get prosecuted, blamed, and tormented for processing this thought. And it's not even a situation that's going to cause a fix or a cure. It's hard to take. It's hard to take as a human. It's hard to take as an individual. And I mean, I just don't see myself breaking over it. Like I just see myself trying to reinforce through any effort I can to substantiate why it shouldn't be fixed. And I'm someone that's just gonna not go straight at the problem. Try to get other people to see it from a contrast of not getting caught. Basically just not getting caught, sneaking in. And then just dissolving. It's a death because of thinning, dissolving, layered up. So I'm working on manifestation. I have seen it work. I've seen it work with a piece of bud. And I think I can break the whole system if I can manifest something. Because one idiot wants to have control over the negative space, saying no to manifestation. I don't know. I'll get it, whatever. So they stick me with this shit and tell me it all works. Stick me with all this stuff, tell me it all works. And then drop me backwards and say none of it's working. And they want me to fix it. They want me to fix it. Sorry about the delay. I opened up the process on my computer. And they're like, come on, master. We're going to dissolve you. We're going to destroy you. And we're going to make you an absolute nothing. And if you don't fix it before all this stuff happens, then you'll be gone forever. And all your secrets will be gone forever. It's crazy. Got this spot right behind me. I think they insert chips. Shit. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm being pushed out the air again. Trying to say I don't have nothing to talk about. Just digging at my ear and pouring me right on the camera and see if I'll put it down. This is what makes this a lab. I mean, spirits come in and try to decentralize the content of thinking. And that's how I know it's a spirit, because they decentralize the content of thinking. And that's what spirits do to thought. So they map it out separately and hold it like it's their own. So when I get confused, they're just bleeding the contrast. So, but they want me out there. I'm not gonna go out there. So what else is new? So meditation is the first extrapolation into your reality, someone else's reality, not someone else's or the universe's. It depends on what kind of meditation or where it takes you or the intent of the universe at the time of the meditation. If it comes into you, if you go into it, or if it's striking from you under force. And here it could be stricken from you under force. Go to sleep right away. Drugs, shit like that. Knockout, death. I mean, if the meditation is first subjective to being knocked out and then death, giving you the chance to recover, no one ever thinks about that. That subjectively, there's a few layers to death that gives you the ability to pull back out of it. And it's not supposed to be a determination of transportation, but more of a, it is. Transport the whole vessel too. The whole thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So that is really just a transportation protocol, and to get it to transport your whole body without actually moving violently, it's a statement. I mean, it's pretty primal fucking mechanics what she does, but upgrading that and upgrading the mechanics to how she determines her decomposition to transfer you, I mean, burns you. I mean, leaves it up to the planet to get rid of you, and then says you'll be born somewhere else. I mean, it's a planetary network. It's not a human network, and it's not a corporation network. Even here, the corporation can't take this from the planet. All planets will still remain here. I mean, the corporations would almost have to learn how to build biology to do their own, and even then, the planets would take it. You'd have to territory through the planet, not at it. You'd have to go through the planet, the territory through the planet, with the economics of cloning, and get the genetics to go through it instead of at it. I don't know. But all right, that's 30 minutes. I'm done with my show. I'll probably come on later. I love you guys. Peace out. Here's some music. Play out real slowly with Born of Osiris. Now this music might play something interesting. I love you guys. Peace out, my friends.